Good morning, cuties. This is gonna be a longer vlog because instead of one day, it's gonna be multiple days. Sorry. So right now it's Thursday and Steven and I are going to the art gallery that his work is hosting. I actually met up with the communications manager director there a little less than a month ago, and she's the one who organizes this gallery, and they donate whatever to charity. We're going there to support her because she gave me some really good advice as far as career and looking into communications and PR. Side note, I've been obsessed with these again. They sent a PR box when I was still at Red Bull to our warehouse, and so I got Steven to try some of them. He tried to gaslight me, telling himself that he discovered these from an influencer. No, I was that person who influenced him. And so I picked up a pack of our favorite flavor because I saw them on sale at Target, and I've been getting back into them. I know I can just put a little bit of salt in my water to get the same effect, but I do like the raspberry flavor, and I just do this a couple times a week, especially for my first water, to kind of force me to chug some water in the morning before I have caffeine. Tomorrow I start a $10.99 part-time job for a distillery up on the east side. I'm very excited. It's basically running the entire marketing department. So even though my start date is Monday, I'm actually gonna go in tomorrow to fill out some more paperwork for it. I've just kind of spent the morning playing Clash Royale. I am co-leader of my clan and I just reached 10,000 trophies. But outside of prepping for my potential start date to be Monday, I've not been doing too much this morning. I need to go work out, get ready for the gallery. Not this weekend, but next weekend is the Aloha collection event where they take over the Blaisdell over here and they do some clearance items, release some new prints, and I've been making a list of the things that I want there. Outside of that, Aloha collection list I've been making, which is mostly a backpack, or some sort of new work tote, because my previous Aloha tote that I used to use for work is falling apart. That's what happens when you place it on the outdoor ground for almost a year every day. Who would have thought? It is made for the outdoors, but the other one that I've also had for over a year that I've just been placing in the sand or my car is holding up exceptionally well. But outside of that notes, I still have my other note, which is the things to buy once I do go back to full-time work. Things like a new Awala, a new mani pedi. Haven't had one since January of last year for my birthday. And I was my birthday gift, I was everyone please just Venmo me so I can get nails again. And I thought of my job, because it was so commission-based, that I was gonna be able to keep it up, and then I couldn't, so I ghosted her, and I feel so bad. I didn't mean to do that to you, Naya. I love your work and I would love to go back. Just wait, please. Although I am considering getting my nails done once I get into the rhythm of this $10.99, just because it is going to be a lot of photography and holding up product, and I'm oh, I do not want my bleeding cuticles all over the brand. Well, I'm gonna chug this and then go to the gym. I'm doing a little bit of prep work right now, snacking on Parmesan cheese. I'm gonna heat up some peas later and eat those. One of my 2026 goals was to eat more fiber, and I've been crushing it. I think that's the only goal I'm really following through right now with. If peas had the marketing that cottage cheese does, it would be the next one. Great fiber, they're cheap. Even in Hawaii, they're cheap. They just need that cottage cheese marketing and they would be, boom, right here. I know that people love to eat the block of Parmesan cheese. I'm not that girl. I like shaved pieces, and that's what I eat. And then I'm also just checking my LinkedIn. People say that LinkedIn 2026 is TikTok 2020. This is the time to become a LinkedIn influencer. I don't, for me, like to post content with the idea of that becoming a job. For Ashley Terrell. For someone else, great. I feel a lot of times you see people start social media with the idea of this is gonna become a job for me. And I feel if I do that, I would burn myself out. This is purely creative outlets. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a bunch of high school vlogs. Because what was I doing then that was exciting? Nothing. I really got into it in college because I was hey, It's 2020, I'm a freshman. Let me show you guys what college is like, especially for those who can't fly out and visit Hawaii as a school, because I didn't get to. I think my love language is also attention, which is why I liked it too. Although I hate listening to the sound of my own voice when I edit these things. I do like posting LinkedIn content. It's something different. It's kind of teaching me on what can I do to make myself visible to the professional workplace. Not something I had really thought about until like my junior year of college. Yeah, I've been having fun making little LinkedIn videos. It's helped me a lot with this. It's a very LinkedIn video thing to do. Have a hook and have some sort of call to action. So it's helped me a lot with learning how do you do that. The straw keeps making noises because the carbonation. Also, again, these are compostable straws. I found bendy compostable straws compared to the last ones I found before. I just got home from the gym. I didn't film. It was crowded. The crowd meter actually didn't say it was that crowded, but I was doing an upper body day and it felt crowded. So now we all get to sit here in my car while I chug water. And then I gotta shower and get ready. Let me tell you, the only reason I want a new Aloha is because I have dented this one so much. And I think this rubber piece is too far gone to be cleaned now. I've tried, it's too far gone. So I do want a new one just for that. If they make rubber pieces just by themselves that I can replace, then that'd be great. I would do that. My neighbor was cleaning the rims of her like car tires, and I talked to her for the first time. She's lived here for over a year, a little less than I have, because I was like, no one used to park there. Someone parks there now. But talked to her for the first time. Proud of myself. I don't always talk to strangers because I get a little scared. Ooh. Nothing says Hawaii more than this. At least most of them are dead. I used my Osea oil after my shower, and as I was soaking in, I was trying to use up the last couple drops that I can for my ordinary peel. I need to buy more. Sometimes at night I actually use this body oil, but because it's mineral based, it doesn't soak in as fast as the Osea one, and I'm gonna wear a dress later, so I don't want mineral oil bleeding onto the dress. That's how this tank top got demoted to a sleep tank top, was because this stained it. I didn't let it soak in well enough before getting dressed. But I do like the way it smells. Low-key, I was gonna talk more as I was putting on my makeup, but I think I might just stop this, turn on the AC, because I fear I'm sweating it off as I'm applying it, which sounds like a quadratic equation in my head. I so rarely wear makeup. I mean, even at my previous jobs, I didn't wear too much makeup. And so every time I like put it on myself since graduating college, where I wear it like every day for class at least, it's kind of like a fun surprise of like, oh my God, this is what I can look like if I wanted to.
It's me. We're at my place of work for the Lo'i Art Gallery. It's something that we do. We invite local artists to display their artwork here, and then we host a gallery for people to come check it out and maybe buy something, but it's just a nice way to display local art.
I got valet parking, which is a fun little surprise. This is the fit. Wrinkled trousers and a Zara tank top that I'm sweating through. And we got a complimentary drink. It is Chardonnay with guava. We saw one person with it, and now I think everyone's holding one.
Off the menu though.
Off the menu. So, you know, trendsetters here, but it tastes pretty good. I was telling Steven this would go great with a baguette. I might just be hungry, but some cracking bread. You know where it goes crack on the crust?
I know, yeah.
Steven, tell us about this butter mochi.
Oh my God, this is like the softest butter mochi I've ever had in my life. And
it has like a cinnamon toast crunch like
yeah, it
on
tastes
top.
like a churro. Oh my God, the whole thing is paint.
It's very pretty. See, and then I took off my makeup. I use cold cream. It is something I have been using for 4 years now. And then I do my face wash and whatever. I recently started using this. I started using this because I bought the travel size when I was on the East Coast for the holidays, and I loved it. So I got the full size when I also had to go redeem my Sephora birthday gift in January. So I've been using this a couple times a week at night. I got my retinol, just kind of depends on which one I do that night. I flip it off, putting them together seems like it would just make my skin red. And then when all that is soaking in, and I still need to put on my moisturizer, but I'm waiting for the previous steps, you know? I put on my lash serum. People say you're not supposed to use lash serum because it's gonna make the orbital fat go away. Until my eye turns purple, I'm okay, because I was born with short Asian lashes. My mom got me this as a stocking stuffer, and I have been loving it. Today when I put on makeup was kind of like the first time I noticed that my lashes actually look longer, because I've been using this for 2 months, didn't really notice anything. And then today, like when I put on mascara, I was like, whoa. Usually my outside eyelashes are shorter than my mid lashes. Don't know what's up with that. It might be because of the way I use my eyelash curler. But today they were long and I was like, whoa. So this is doing something. It is pricier than I thought it was. So I saw they were selling the bigger size at Costco. Not only is this a bigger size, this is like maybe 30% more than that other bottle. So I was like, Costco for the win. Like I've been loving Costco beauty section. What have I been doing just buying rotisserie chickens when I could have been getting gallon body lotions and eyelash serums at the best price ever? Good morning, cuties. It is now Friday. I just did my makeup. There's no lip on it, which is why it looks a little bit crazy. I might do a little bit of oil right now to look less crazy. I was just gathering my documents, hand filled out on a printed W-9, some information. I didn't sign it or date it yet. I assume they'll have one though, really. My checkbook in case I need to do a voided check, my passport just in case, and then an invoice template that my dad helped me create. Just things to be prepared. I had so much fun at that gallery last night. I thought it was fun. I thought it was super cute. First off, I wasn't expecting to be fed or to have a drink, so that was really nice. But yeah, it's kind of been my morning so far. Took my probiotic. I buy the Target branded one. For the longest time, I didn't think my probiotics were making any difference. And then I didn't get sick for like 9 months. And I was like, wait, maybe this is the difference. So I just continued taking them. And then after like a year and 3 months of taking them, I got COVID. So that sucked. But I don't think probiotics are meant to fight COVID. Oh my god, and that was my first time taking Paxlovid. It was awful. I will say my father had COVID and the flu, and I didn't get the flu. So maybe the probiotics help with that. I don't know. Lots of mountains, everything's so green because it's winter and it's raining all the time. On my birthday when I hiked up Diamond Head, I was like, oh my god, this is like the first time in a long time I've seen it so green, just because I'm used to staring at it during the summertime when it's brown. Olivia's prepping for her Galentine's tomorrow. She made cookies and she did her nails. They look super cute.
I made them like cookies, but the jam in the center is heart-shaped.
Ooh, what kind of jam?
I feel like we didn't. It's like we didn't have this conversation already.
Yeah.
So cake. Oh, it's strawberry.
Strawberry. We're back at Midtown Eats. Maybe no tacos this time. We love you, Surges. But we want to try some of the other things that are here and maybe get a drink. This is what I ordered at the kiosk. Very excited. This here is like my whole forearm length. I'm very excited. And then this is the cheese. And then this is Steven's Korean barbecue. Trying the cheese thing first. I already dipped my thumb into this. That's super good. Good morning, it is Saturday. I drank all of my electrolytes and now I'm having an energy drink before I head to the gym. It is horrible weather this weekend. We have a storm coming in, so I'm gonna drive to the gym. and then meet up with Steven on West Side. We're gonna go to Ross and TJ Maxx. Christmas, my sister got me these slippers, and I wear them all the time inside. And I want an outdoor pair. I want another pair. These ones are from Amazon because it was cheapest for her to ship it to me from Georgia to Hawaii. I notoriously have cold toes and cold phalanges. As my sister's boyfriend would say, Terrells don't have the greatest circulation because we're always cold for some reason. So that's what I'm looking for, plus some new flared yoga pants, because my current ones I've had for 3 or 4 years now. They're from Halara, and they have the crossover waist and a split hem on the bottom, which are 2 things I don't like about it. I can't blame myself for back then, but I would like a pair without those. What I'm doing right now, my big from my sorority, she's doing a cold plunge for the Special Olympics, and I just donated it, so I'm like reposting it on my story. I'm trying to figure out how. You would think as someone who is decent at social media would know, but it's kind of tough. But she's almost halfway to her goal, and I'm so proud of her. You want to try mine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh.
This is good. It is sweet.
It's super sweet. We're at Marshall's, and I found a pair of wide leg brown leggings and flare black leggings that we're gonna try on, since that was on my I need to buy list. I thought these ones were gonna be like the Water Active ones where it's like loose all the way down, but they're actually flare leggings. I'm getting slightly camel toe. So this is a no. These ones are sized down in a different brand. They do fit a lot better, especially on my waist. However, the length is too long. I am 5'3", and even with my like lifting like gym shoes on, I would drag these all over the ground. I love Green Day.
Wait, come back in like 5 minutes. Tied for first. I need QB as MVP and closest to points without going over.
It's rough,
Me and
huh?
Hunter tied at 13.
It's rough, huh?
It's rough. That might actually be so clutch.